China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform... me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Access to... China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical. Access to
Gunshots!
To China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that
Gunshots! Gunshots!
Accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegation. Purchase gives Taiyong a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus. To China now as details of
You or me? Get down! Stand up! Jesus Christ! Check it out. What's
This is the spot.
Well, keep looking. Someone must be there. What happened?
This is the spot.
Well, keep looking. Someone must be there.
Gunshots!
Stop him! This isn't a game.
Get down!
Pritchard. I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sarif patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zara's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Access denied. Access denied.
I've got you.
I knew something.
Get out here.
I've got you.
I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market shares. According to you, Zhao. To China now as details about a bold maneuver by
Stop right there! Oh, shit.
To China now as details about a bold maneuver by Biotech Corporation Taiyang Medical McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, with Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. To China now, as details of the bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyang Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it's rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ali McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account.
Hey, Sarif man.
Son of a bitch. Van Bruggen?
Just thought you'd want to know. I survived that little surprise party back at the hotel. And I'm sailing away from this shithole as we speak. All because of you.
You want to thank me? Forget you ever had this frequency.
I got a better idea. I'm looking at your bank account right now and, you know, Sarif really ought to pay you more.
Van Bruggen?
No need to thank me, man. Just enjoy it.
So here again, a room that I really like, that represents really well the staples of the art direction. Everything is in there. Contemporary design, art installation, the Baroque for the Cyber Renaissance and whatnot. The idea again is that Zhao is the one that's dealing with transhumanistic technologies in the most wrong way, if I could say. So the idea is that the room is in the sun. It's literally burning like Icarus, because if you look, it makes no sense. There's sun coming from all directions, of the penthouse where you can't really have this. Sun is one way directional. So, but we didn't care about this. So it's literally
We're going for the effect.
We're going for the effect. We're going for the metaphor. So it's literally as if the penthouse is almost in the center of the sun, if you want. So that's the whole idea behind it. I really like how it came out with the empty frames, the empty picture frames or painting frames, which again, a lot of artists would come to me, a lot of production artists are like, yeah, what is this? Why are you putting these empty frames? I'm like, I just think they look cool, and they make people ask questions, you know. So even though there's no answers, but yeah. So again,
and having that in the center of the sun reminds me as well that the company name Taiyang is Chinese for the sun.
Exactly.
Accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. Sources close to the multinational giant inform that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Protech.
Okay, so we talk through the game during different cutscenes, like that they're challenging to do and everything, and sometimes we were debating among ourselves what how we should pursue the scene and everything. And with this one, is the one that we debated the most within the team, because we wanted to have Zion Rue to show that she's a very strong character, that even though she plays the weak link, actually she might be a much more important and strong character than what we can perceive. And at the same time, we always try to avoid Jensen feeling like that he can be manipulated too easily, and try to avoid him feeling stupid and whatnot. And in the original scene, he was not necessarily playing that way, but
it was different. We made some mistakes in the initial writing because we really wanted it to be that he actually did surprise her because she was in the shower. She had just finished a shower and she came out, but we couldn't get the shower effects that we wanted. And the whole way that we approached the scene was, the idea was that he actually did take her by surprise. She was terrified because she's part of the Illuminati, and she thought he was an Illuminati hitman coming to get her.
Right.
And in the course of the scene, she realized, oh no, I know exactly who it is, and she turned the tables on him. And the whole idea we wanted was to go against the cliche. Unfortunately, because we couldn't get the showers working and we couldn't do all that, we ended up having to put her in the room, and then it looks like she's awake
a lot of
and
people
aware
came
of
to us,
him,
right, telling
and
us that
it's very
Adam's character wasn't right there, right?
Yes.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room. She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the double and find his ass. Now! Yes, sir. Stop him! Acknowledge. Get into position! Still here. Search it. Keep looking. Acknowledge.
You see anything?
I knew in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. We cannot get out alone. Stop him! Let go! Guard's supposed to be here. Someone was here. Cover! I'm on the move. What's that? Shoot the bastard! It's too late to hide.
I knew.
Guard's supposed to be here. He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. Got your back! On the ground! Someone's shooting! Stop! Taking it! You've had it! It's enough! He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the side. I saw that! He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the double and find his ass. Now! I know! Let's go! Is the spot. He's in the penthouse area somewhere, and I want him found immediately. He cannot get out alive. You hear me? So comb this area on the double and find his ass. Now!
Yes, sir.
Get your back! Acknowledge. Cover! What's that? Cover me! Moving to attack! I need some cover fire! Stop! I've lost sight of it. He's right under our noses. I want a complete sweep.
Rival corporation.
Need his position. Cover me. Moving to attack.
So here again, a room that I really like that represents really well the staples of the art direction. Everything is in there, contemporary design, art installation, the Baroque for the Cyber Renaissance and whatnot.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Hangar doors locked. Incorrect security sequence. Please disable security. Bots prior to opening doors.
So this sequence with the two box guards that you have to face or try to avoid, and opening the roof for Farida to pick you up, it was really challenging because at the beginning we mentioned probably a few times Nari Khan, which was an important character.
Well, he was. He's the head of Tai Young Medical Security, and he was supposed to be an important character, depending on how you play.
It turned out not to be.
Yeah, and he turned out not to be. He was supposed to appear in Upper Hangshaw as her bodyguard and all this stuff, and so we were going to have this be a boss fight against him and the box guards.
Yeah, it was a mini boss fight.
A mini boss fight, and then he ended up. He could have been dead by this point because we brought him in at various points.
Yeah.
And so then we ended up now dealing with the fact that we.
So this sequence with the two box guards that you have to face or try to avoid, and opening the roof for Farida to pick you up, it was really challenging because at the beginning we mentioned probably a few times Nari Khan, which was an important character.
Well, he was the head of Tai Young Medical Security, and he was supposed to be an important character, depending on how you play.
It turned out not to be.
Yeah, and he turned out not to be. He was supposed to appear in Upper Hangshaw as her bodyguard and all this stuff, and so we were going to have this be a boss fight against him and the box guards.
Yeah, it was a mini boss fight.
A mini boss fight, and then he ended up. He could have been dead by this point because we. brought him in at various points.
Yeah.
And so then we ended up now dealing with the fact that we had to get the box guards, and you had to get Farida to land, and how could we deal that if the player
So
went?
we cut him because in the end it was not a big consequence, like a relevant consequence. So we focused on the 2 box guards. But the thing is that we wanted you to maintain your ability to sneak by or to fight. So if you fight the box guards, it's pretty straightforward. You destroy them, and end of the story. Now you go and you can activate the beam to open the roof and get Farida in. But if you're more a stealthy player, we had to find the tricks on how you have to disable to link the box guards to the security systems, and until that they're disabled, you cannot open the roof. And now today it seems pretty straightforward and simple, but to get to that, I would say, relatively elegant and simple solution, it took quite a lot of time to get there.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors unlocked. 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 Opening hangar bay door. Please leave alone.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
So we get in Montreal here, and actually the story behind why Montreal is in the game is very simple. For a very, very long time, since we're from Montreal, we're making games in Montreal, I always wanted us to take advantage of it, because we always go everywhere else in the world, and we never go to our own country or our own city. And with Deus Ex Human Revolution, it was the perfect time for Montreal to be in the game, so I made sure that it was in.
Represent.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
When a fully augmented unit, bell tower.
Jensen, something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
So we've got tons and tons of emails throughout Picus, and what was real fun about these ones is, first of all, I basically assigned the entire thing to Jean-François Champagne, one of our narrative designers on the game, and he really, really had a lot of fun with it. And I think a lot of the emails that you'll read are actually based on similar things to what actually happens here in Eidos Montreal.
Real situations in the studio.
Real situations in the studio, and they're all slightly twisted and slightly hidden to some of the human resource type stuff that goes on here. And the other thing that's really cool about them is because Picus is in Montreal, and Montreal is French Canadian, and it's a bilingual city, we really wanted to have French emails in here.
The only thing that with that, I mentioned in the Hengsha, like I want to have the players to feel the flavor of the place by being exposed to the local.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Cassan quickly and get out of there.
Access granted.
So now we're getting close to Eliza's room, 404, and eventually as...
So again, another wonderful cutscene. I really enjoyed this one, and I think I really enjoy it because I really love the character of Eliza and what we wanted to achieve with her, and I think we got really lucky with the voice actress on this one.
Yeah, we had the lovely and talented Kim Bubbs. She was fantastic, and I remember when we were doing the casting, we definitely wanted a bit of that sort of childlike innocence, sort of naivete, almost like becoming self-aware. And for me, when I heard her voice, just when I heard her read through the lines, I knew right away, I was like, God, I hope Mary likes her the way I like her, because she's fantastic. And it really, for me, there was a certain purity and innocence in her voice and the way she spoke that
it had just enough of an eerie quality to it, and yet
AI
still sounded young. And it was real fun too, because like in writing the dialogues, I really wanted to make sure that she never used contractions, and so I was very careful about that. And unfortunately, during one of the news broadcasts, I couldn't be in the studio, and they let her get a contraction in, and I was so mad when I found out. But what can you do?
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later. Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap.
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines. Yes, sir. You, I want you to secure that exit over there. Right away, sir.
What the hell was that? Didn't sound good, whatever it was. We better have a look.
Very well, be right. This is Eliza Cassan.
Make the call.
Shit, what a mess. What happened here?
Check it out. Lost the visual.
Get over there. Confirm it.
Hearing source of disturbance. No, something here.
Control of vital organs.
Stay sharp and keep your eye. Hard to stay focused when I'm surrounded by right.
Richard, have you found Eliza Cassan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
South Australian Federation.
I'll make sure no one's hiding in the signals. I'll find you, you little shit. Hey, what happened?
Looking good.
Crush him! You bastard! Come back here!
I've got a possible vision. I do not have a confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area. Keep searching. We may have a situation here. Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone. Hostile in the area. Looking. Did you hear footsteps? I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area! Keep searching! Eyes on low! Converge on target! And walk! Come on back! Back! Keep looking. Man is down. I think he's alive. See if he's all right. Then we'll search the area.
Did you hear footsteps? Good to go.
Hostile in the area. Great hit. Man is down. I think he's alive. See See if he's all right, and we'll search the area.
One of our guys is down.
I heard some possible visual. Well, I'm gonna check on it. Hands on target! Man is down. I think he's alive. See if he's all right, and we'll search the area. Searching next. Grid. Man is down. I think he's alive. See if he's all right, and we'll search the area.
One of our guys is down. I think he's alive.
Man down. I think he's alive.
Someone's shooting.
Where are you running to? Open wide. Where are you running to? Moving to attack.
Reloading. Cover. Boy, do I need my hearing checked.
Come on back. No ammo. On him. Quick sweep, then I call it in.
So we've got tons and tons of emails throughout Picus, and what was real fun about these ones is, first of all, I basically assigned the entire thing to Jean-Francois Champagne, one of our narrative designers on the game, and he really, really had a lot of fun with it. And I think a lot of the emails that you'll read are actually based on similar things to what actually happens here in Eidos Montreal.
Real situations in the studio.
Real situations in the studio, and they're all slightly twisted and slightly hidden to some of the human resource type stuff that goes on here. And the other thing that's really cool about them is because Picus is in Montreal, and Montreal is French Canadian, and it's a bilingual city. We really wanted to have French emails in here.
The only thing that with that, I mentioned in the Hengsha, like I want to have the players to feel the flavor of the place by being exposed to the local language. I do feel that we could have gone a little bit farther with the French emails, because even though it's bilingual city, it's mostly a French speaking city. So I thought that we were a little bit too conservative. We should have pushed it more. But in the end, the ones who are there, it's kind of cool for the French Canadians out there.
And it should have been more than the email, like the signs and everything.
Exactly.
Like there's a few French things, but it should have been pushed quite a bit more.
And the other thing we tried to really get across here is the sense that because you're coming into this and it's supposed to be a 24-hour news broadcast center, there should be people in here, and yet there aren't. And the reason they aren't is, of course, because a trap has been laid for Adam Jensen. And so one of the things that was important was to really show that people had left in a hurry.
And that didn't work out too well.
No, I mean, you get the sense, but it could have been pushed a little bit more.
Well, basically, the sense is just coffee cups that are turned over everywhere. And that's pretty much what it is. I mean, we wanted to push it a bit more than that. But, yeah, whatever. It's, I guess it's there, yeah.
Source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. Something suspicious. Stay on patrol.
people. We have a possible situation. I do not have a confirmation yet!
Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
I don't like this situation. Better stay alert.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. We've got some suspicious activity. You're going down! Brennan! Hey! Lost the target! I saw you! I saw you! Cover me! Moving to attack!
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
All clear down here. Continuing search status. 10-4. Come down here. You won't get very far. Now, quit hiding, boy. Let's go. Eyes open, man. Hostile has fled the area. do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching. Son of a bitch. We need help here. Someone hiding over there.
So here we are inside the funicular.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on its progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Is someone hiding over there? Hiding out of the area! Make the call. Intruder!
Scout the area. He's still around.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Get out here! Hey, what happened? Nearing source of disturbance.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Sure someone was here. Someone hiding over there?
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving. Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be. At Pike's Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
So here we see one of our big homage to Deus Ex-1. It's kind of like the Illuminati thing, the hand that's controlling the world or wants to control it globally eventually. And here it is. It's a new spin on it. It's in this secret part of the Picus building, which is obviously controlled by the Illuminati. And I think it looks pretty good. It really looks like a real sculpture.
And in our game, it's that the Picus is controlling the news, and therefore it controls what the public know, and that represents it very well.
Totally.